Most people have probably heard about the recent government shutdown, but what were some of the federal programs that were affected by it? Here's a brief background. At midnight on October 1st, 2025, the federal government entered a shutdown after disagreements in Congress over a bill to fund government services. It is now the longest shutdown recorded in U.S. history, and Americans are still feeling the effects. The shutdown significantly impacts federally funded programs, leaving many Americans at risk. So, which programs are feeling the most extensive effects? Let's get into it. According to CNN, nearly 42 million people who rely on the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, the country's most extensive anti-hunger program, are being impacted. The U.S. Supreme Court recently granted the Trump administration's request to block SNAP food benefits for low-income households, even though some Americans began receiving their benefits this month. As of November 1st, more than 65,000 children relying on the Head Start program, a federally funded early learning program for low-income families, are at risk due to the shutdown. They did not receive their funding for the month, according to NPR. This also led to many sites closing their doors in over 17 states, according to the First 5 Years Fund. Another program that is struggling as a result of the shutdown is the Affordable Care Act, or ACA. 22 million families currently rely on improved subsidies, according to NBC. ACA health insurance premiums are expected to double in 2026, as enhanced subsidies are expiring, putting those families' aid at risk. The ACA was one of the primary debates that triggered the government shutdown, as Democrats pushed to extend the subsidies as part of a deal to reopen the government. On Wednesday, November 12th, President Trump signed a bill to end the government shutdown after 43 days. This bill provides funding for some of the agencies previously mentioned, such as SNAP and Head Start. However, the ACA subsidy extensions were not addressed in this bill, leaving many aspects of the shutdown unresolved.